Last year I released my debut novel, Call of the Black Wing, a story steeped in the folklore and mythology of Dark Age Scotland, full of Scots language speaking characters, Gaelic monsters, and all the kind of things you'd expect from a folkloric tale with haunted swords, talking cats, and tales of old gods. I've spent a lot of the last year traveling the country selling this book at various different conventions. I've been to World Fantasy Con, I've been to Worldcon, MCM Comic Con, I think 2 Fantasy Cons, 2 Chimera festivals, and I've had a great time doing it. So selling this book, getting it into the hands of readers who I think would really love it. And I've sold enough copies that I can look at the next chapter. And this week I was able to announce what the next chapter is. And the next chapter is something that I've been really keen to do for a really long time, and finally got the opportunity to someone who came over to my table at World Fantasy Con and asked me, how come there's no audiobook? And I said, I'm not sure I've got the finances for funding an audiobook. And he said, I reckon we can work that out. And the reason he was so confident is because he's managed an audiobook before, the Secret of St. Kilda audio fiction podcast. And that was a Kickstarter that was funded in under a day. And so that's what we're going to try here. So this week I announced that we are kickstarting the audiobook for Call of the Black Wing. And the great news is that we already have a voice actor lined up for the part. Mary Bryce came to me last year and asked if she'd be okay to record a section from Whispers to a Crow, this first part of Call of the Black Wing, for her audio reel. And I was like, yeah, sounds great. Do you mind sending it to me when you're done? And she did. She sent it back over to me, and it was so good. I bought the rights for it off her, and that's what you can listen to if you go onto my page. Listen to the excerpt from Whispers to the Crow, and I think you can agree that she is perfect to be reading Call of the Black Wing. So yeah, that's what I've been working on for the last month. Finally got to announce it this week. You can find the link to the Kickstarter and sign up for future updates on all the places you normally find that link. And the idea is that it's going to be launching early next year, beginning of February, for a Kickstarter campaign to raise the cash needed to produce the audiobook, but also for a bunch of other rewards. There's going to be some special edition hardbacks coming out. There's so far been no hardback editions of Call of the Black Wing. That's going to get fixed. There's also going to be some stretch goals that we're preparing in advance, including a new story for Fia and Anis in the world of Sharnacha. So if that sounds up your street, a new audiobook of Call of the Black Wing, a story based in mythologized Dark Age Scotland, steeped in the folklore and mythology of that period of our history, read by a new Scottish voice actor, produced by someone who's been producing other folkloric tales based in Scotland. Sign up to the Kickstarter, see what's coming up next. Follow this account. I'm going to be producing more updates as we go. I'm really excited. I hope you are too, because this is probably the thing I've been looking forward to most since I got started producing Call of the Black Wing, because hearing the tale brings so much more to it. That is the folkloric tradition. Telling the story by reading it, by saying out loud, is how folklore has been passed down through the generations for so long, and that is what Call of the Black Wing always deserved.